Has the call.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. My question is to the Minister for School Education, Early Childhood and Youth. Will the Minister advise the House of the importance of school and skills education to our nation's future? Are there any challenges to this?
The Minister for School Education, Early Childhood and Youth has the call.
Thanks, Deputy Speaker. I thank the member for that question, and for her there are definitely challenges I can identify, particularly when we look at the impact of New South Wales government cuts on schools in her electorate, schools like St John's Primary School of Riverston. And I want to table the Rouse Hill Times, where Principal Marion Bell says, and I quote, "I'm concerned what will happen to a little school like St John's. I'm also worried about the school's extracurricular activities." Now, thankfully, they have the Labor member for Greenway to fight for that school, because all the state Liberal member could say was, "I know there'll be an impact on the schools and families. It's up to the school system to decide if they have to have cuts in their administration or their fees have to go up." What a Liberal Party choice. We do the building up in education and they do the tearing down, and it's the same story in skills as well. We know, Deputy Speaker, that learning a trade has a big impact on a young person's employment prospects. Some 83% of people with a Certificate 3 or higher are employed, compared with about 57% of those who leave school early. And we also know that skills training is essential for our economy to grow. In New South Wales alone, we need an extra 320,000 trained workers by 2015. And that's why this government is putting in place trade cadetships in the national curriculum. That's why this government is investing $2.5 billion in trades training centres in schools. You build industry-standard facilities so that every secondary student in the country can start learning a trade while still at school. Now, of course, the opposition leaders promised to scrap trades training centres as part of his $2.8 billion in education cuts, and it's the same story in TAFE and vocational training. We on this side investing $9 billion for students to get the skills that they need in the workforce, whilst at the same time the New South Wales Liberal government cutting 800 TAFE jobs and increasing fees by 9.5%. Even the New South Wales Liberal MP for Penrith admitted to the Western Weekender that the cuts will have an impact on the delivery of TAFE programs. And of course, just look to the north, and there we have the NLP government, the LNP government in Queensland, planning to close 38 of the state's 82 TAFE campuses. Every local and regional Queensland TAFE is on notice. And then look south, then go down to Victoria, and a Victorian Liberal government pledging $300 million in their first budget in cuts in TAFEs. And we've already seen campuses closing and courses closing. So just as it is in schools with the Liberal Party, it is in skills as well. We do the building up, and all they want to do is cut it down.
The member for